I am fortunate to have had a career spanning over 50 years in music. I have worked with people of exceptional artistic talent, and I continue today to help young musicians fulfill their ambitions as opera singers. On top of my engagements as a singer, conductor, and general director of the Los Angeles Opera Company, I am also chairman of IFPI. I took on this role because I believe very strongly that the role of artists and of the music industry in our society needs to be better understood, that their work in producing culture needs to be better valued, and that the rights on which they critically depend need to be better protected in the digital world. IFPI has produced an important report titled Investing in Music, which I am pleased to introduce. There are many qualities required to develop a successful career in music. Talent, of course, tops the list. To this, you must add ambition, passion, boundless energy, and a relentless commitment to hard work. This is true across the different musical genres, from opera to folk music, from jazz to pop, from the rock band to the chamber ensemble. But there is another story to tell as well. It is about collaboration and investment. Working behind the scenes for many a great performer is a supporting infrastructure offering funding, expertise, resources, and advice. Record companies often provide this infrastructure by advancing recording funds and royalties that most artists need, especially early in their careers. The recording industry also offers artists the help of professionals to help promote them, produce their recordings, license the distribution of the finished product, and find opportunities for funding, be it in sponsorship, live performance, or brand partnerships. Collaboration and investment are defining qualities of the music industry. They play a vital role in helping artists pursue their careers. There are other collaborations to help artists in their careers. For example, between the artist and a management company. But all these efforts to promote music depend on the protection of the copyrights and intellectual property of the musicians and the producers of the music. Without such protection, investment will not be forthcoming. Of course, the digital era has brought dramatic changes, but I do not believe it has made the investors in music any less important. Even in the age of the internet, where self-publishing is so much easier for artists than in the past, technology alone cannot ensure an artist's work is heard and appreciated. That is why artists continue to work in partnership with record companies, management, and others to develop their careers and bring their music to the widest possible audience. This report by IFPI tells the story of those who invest in and support artists. It is also about the economic importance of a sector whose investments have an enormous ripple effect in society, bringing growth and jobs to many industries and enriching national music cultures across the world. There is important material here for governments as well. Copyright laws protecting artists and producers' rights are being reviewed in many countries. Investing in music reminds us of the endeavor, creativity, and industry that goes into producing culture. This can never be taken for granted. That is why the rights of artists and producers must be paramount in the continuing debate over copyright in the digital age. As chairman of IFPI, I am pleased to introduce a report illuminating an industry that remains an important and vital investor in artists and talent.